Welcome back to the Muddler's Workshop. Thought I'd better do a catch-up video. I've been having a bit of a buy-up spree ready to start this loco, but I had a few things I didn't have. And because something I'll explain afterwards, I've got to change my lathe. I got myself a nice precision level, so hopefully I'll be able to set the new second-hand lathe up pretty accurately. I didn't have any BA taps and dies. So that's 0 to 9 or 1 to 0, whatever, however they go. Let me right loose them already. So I'm right there. Now, going through the book on the build, I wrote down every thread, size, fastener that I could find in it, and I thought I had some Model Engineer threads, which I have got a couple, but they're the wrong size. So, 1/4 40, 1/8 40 medium, a taper and a plug. I had to have a nice big fix up my supplies so that I don't get part way through it, haven't got something, and then have to put something on hold till I get it. Telescopic gauge set, probably not critical for this model, but it's something that I've never had and I will need. I'm just hoping that the smallest one will go inside the axle for the wheels. I haven't actually checked yet, but hopefully it will. I can get that, the centre of the wheels for the axles reamed out to the right size, but I had the opportunity to buy that, so I did. Latest Australian boiler code, which I've got a feeling may be still the same as the last one I got. I haven't found the other one yet and checked, but this is for copper boilers. There is a steel boiler and there is a stainless boiler code, but the Evening Star has got a copper boiler, which I'll be building, so that's the latest for that. Now, a while back, I was talking to Craig from Muddler's Workshop about drawing arm set for a drawing board, and he found one got some Tap Magic as well, and some Dicom. Now, Craig found this, I think it might have been a tip shop or somewhere in Hobart, for $80. And I said, yes thanks, grab it for me. And I got it off him. But it doesn't have, well, scales, rulers, straight edges, whatever you want to call them, it didn't have any on it. Now they're on a real small dovetail slide. Oh, okay, that's alright. I can get myself set up. I'll make some dovetails and attach to some rulers. Anyway, and I'd have to make the mount, the piece that actually mounts onto the board that goes into here, and this all pivots on and you set it up true, but that's no biggie. Anyway, I showed it to a mate of mine. He said, oh, okay. Well, a short time later, he rocks in and presents me with this. I said, there you are. Is that what you're looking for? And I said, well, these are the only two bits that I really needed. I said, that mount's a different one than mine, but that's the whole thing. Very good, thank you very much. What do I owe you? Nothing. Okay, even more good. So then a couple of months went past. And he turned up with this one, which has got a clamp there for clamping it onto the top left hand corner of your drawing board. Now this doesn't have the clamp pieces in it, but it's still a dovetail slide. But he said there's more. I said, what do you mean there's more? With that one, there's two scales there. I haven't checked whether they actually fit that one or not. But these are actually scale 3/4 to 1 inch, 3/8 to 1 inch, 10 and 50. These are actually made in Australia. Along with more scales. I'm pretty sure that they'll fit any of these ones. They've actually packaged and sent them or sold them with a board, a piece of timber in between those to protect them. Another two. And another two. So I don't have to look for any more. That's 1 to 5. Actually they are there. It's 1 to 10. 1 to 10. 1 to 5. I didn't look where them other ones was scale ones or not. Regular Reglass scale. Yeah, rightio. So I've got all the scales I should ever need. I only wanted one drafting arm, now I've got 3 to choose from. Don't know which one I'll actually decide on. Oh, it's something I got back before Christmas. Everybody's got these days. Level. I don't know whether I'll ever actually use it, but now my little lathe. Hang on, I'll just spin the camera around. And uncover it. I lost heart with it a little bit, got pissed off with it. I bought DRO, and I got 2 scales that I knew was going to be too long because I know they can be shortened. But what I didn't realise is underneath the compound slide won't fit. Won't go underneath it, nor at the back. Now, because this is not very big, alright, I can cut this down to length, that's no dramas, but I don't want to poke it way out the back there. So I thought, oh bugger, I'm going to have to go and buy another scale that's a real slimline scale to put in there, or take the compound slide off, because it's the top part here that moves, not this bottom part that pivots around, but there's no way of putting that in underneath there. The other one I got, which is longer, that can go along the back, that's no problem at all. So I was a bit peeved off at the time, but then it dawned on me that I've got another lathe, not my real big lathe, but one that my dad had that he started building his 4-inch traction engine on before he died. It was still out at my mum's. So the next time I was out there I had a look at it, and I'm pretty sure it'll go on it, no problems at all. So I've now got to clean all this off to put that there. I'll just grab the drip pan off it. You can see all that. We'll see. Put it, line the drip pan to drip pan. Yeah, my drip pan only comes to there, so I've still got what? Oh, 4.5 inches longer, but it's physically that much bigger that I can fit those scales underneath the compound slide. the scales I've got, luckily, are both big enough or long enough. This one will still have to be cut down a little bit. That's no problem. I think the big one, I'm pretty sure, will fit as is, or I may have to cut it down a little bit. But I didn't want to order something the right size for this and have to wait. I measured this and then bought the next size up that was in stock. I knew this was going to be too long. So the end of the bed's only there, so you've got that much extra, which is ideal for Dad's lathe, because you don't have to go all the way to the headstock. You can stay back closer to the chuck where you scale at the back of your saddle. So it's going to be long enough to fit Dad's nicely. The cross slide, I still may have to cut that down a little bit, which means I've got to find somewhere to pack this one away. But it means I get a DRO for me to set up start turning me wheels and bits and pieces, which I'm slowly getting there. Oh, it's a bag of reamers. So that's just a catch up on what's happening. Very quiet Christmas, New Year. I was in bed by 8:30 New Year's Eve. Didn't even hear the fireworks going off locally, so must be getting old and decrepit. So I'll put another video out sometime in the future when I've got something else sorted out, and probably got Dad's lathe up on here, and get that here and give it a clean up. And that's something the reason I was after the drawing arms is I've got a drawing board, but I want to mount it on the wall flat, but comes down on an angle and sits on the bench here beside the lathe, so as I can have the drawings, plans and everything up on the board close to where I'm machining. That's something I'll probably be doing very shortly. Now that I filmed all this stuff that I've been getting, I can put all that stuff away now where it's got to go, and start cleaning the bench down. So, alright, hope everybody enjoyed the Christmas New Year break. Catch you in the next video.